Well, state Supreme Court justices don't generally do a ton of interviews, and when they do, they aren't generally about personal matters.
This is really rare, but one member of Michigan's High Court is adding his voice to the growing chorus of those willing to talk about mental health. He recently sat down for a very open and honest conversation with Devin, who joins us with more on this, and we're really lucky to hear from him on this.
He's exactly right. It was back in April, Karen and Damon, that State Supreme Court Justice Richard Bernstein announced he was seeking help for a mental health problem and would begin handling his judicial duties remotely. A month later, he returned to the bench in person, feeling healed and devoted to knocking the stigma out of mental health treatment.
These are individuals who know resiliency.
State Supreme Court Justice Richard Bernstein is speaking at Veterans Court in Waterford. Many veterans know all about mental health struggles and depression, and the judge standing before them now does too.
It robs you of the things that you love. So the things that you love, like you love people, you love life, you love work, you love running, you love exercising, all of the things in life that give you that enjoyment, it tries to take away. It tries to rob you of that.
Some studies have shown that people with vision loss are twice as likely to suffer from depression. But Bernstein was hit with several other whammies. 11 years ago, he was hit by a speeding cyclist in New York's Central Park. 10 weeks in the hospital. It shattered his hip and pelvis, and he's been living with chronic pain ever since. That was a challenge. And then the pandemic.
It was even more painful. The isolation that came with COVID was far more difficult, as crazy as this sounds, than the physical pain that you felt while being in the hospital. Because people who are blind need people. We have to be around people because our entire life is interpersonal communication. Our entire life is being face to face. Our entire life is feeling the energy of people, feeling the warmth of people.
Bernstein found himself facing what is known as situational depression. It's not chronic nor permanent, but it can be dark, and it can last as long as you let it. Bernstein decided to get help.
Situational depression can be very challenging. It can be very difficult. But the greatest thing about it is you're able to get past it. You're able to get over it, and you're able to get better.
The experience, he believes, actually makes him a better judge. And whether the state Supreme Court is or not, it seems Richard Bernstein is always in session. During breaks in the court schedule, he travels the world through the U.S. State Department to advise other nations on creating better lives for those with disabilities. For all of that, he is thrilled to feel like his old self. But Bernstein believes that that was possible due to a matter of privilege, good health care that too many people don't have.
He's just as annoying as he's ever been, with the same level of energy and enthusiasm he's ever had, and literally nothing's changed. But here's the thing. This is the result that everybody should be able to have. And so it really comes down to a resource question where ultimately, for young people, for old people, for all kinds of people, there is a massive shortage of psychologists. There is a massive shortage of therapists. There is a massive shortage of psychiatrists. Try to get an appointment with a therapist and see how long it takes.
A terrible situation because Bernstein's therapist made all the difference, and in fact, continues to do so.
Let me just tell you something. I happen to enjoy it. Somebody is going to sit and listen to me talk about all my stuff. It's fantastic. No one I know wants to do that. My fiance doesn't want to do that. My family doesn't want to do that.
Now, despite the constant pain that he lives with, he's going to be headed to New York the first weekend of November to run in the New York Marathon. That will be the 26th marathon for Richard Bernstein.
I just love his energy.
Isn't he something?
You can just feel it as he was speaking. I feed off that.
So right.
But you know, it is a path, and you have to figure it out. You have to identify it, and you have to find the right therapist too.
He did, and part of it is saying that you need this help, and that's why he's so dedicated to this idea. And fortunately, we're hearing more and more of this from people who've been through mental health struggles. To get over this stigma, get over yourself a little bit, get over the way you fear that society is going to look at you, and seek the help that you need, because as you can see, it makes all the difference.
So many people are affected by depression.
Yeah, thanks,
Great
David.
interview.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bet.